looking at lesson plan number 2, the big distinction that you guys need to remember as we move into the rest of these techniques is that in lesson plan number 1, the knee shield was able to be employed, right? In lesson plan number 2, the your partner has beat your knee shield, and because they beat the knee shield, that complicates things just a little bit. So let's check this out really quickly. I'm gonna be laying on my side here. Hopefully you guys get a good angle. So coach is right here, right? She beat the shield. I do have my frame in right here, and because I have my frame in, I'm doing fairly well, but I didn't get my knee in. My legs are gonna be crossed. Now, coach made one crucial mistake. She left her leg out here. So we're gonna take advantage of this. We're gonna take our hand, we're gonna grab the material here, and then we're just gonna make our arm nice and stiff. Now, I'm kind of flat on my back right now because that coach has done a good job. And so what I need to do is I need to make sure to squeeze with my thighs. I'm gonna use my outside leg to kind of press against the ground and turn myself onto my side. Now that I'm on my side, I still have my frame in place. I still have this here with my right hand grabbing her knee. I touch my toes together. I start to bring my feet across. Now, sometimes it's easy for your left leg to go ahead and hook, in this case my outside leg, my left leg to hook her leg. Sometimes it's not. So I use my bottom leg a little bit to push her leg out, and now I have it trapped. Now my bottom leg, in this case, which is my right leg, I can bring the shin in front of her hip right here. Now that my right knee is there and my right shin is in front of that hip, I can let go with my right hand, I can hug nice and high, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my right foot that's on the ground to help me elongate my body. Once I elongate my body, I can either pull my leg out. If I need a little bit of extra space, I can either push with my legs straight out, or I can keep moving my hips out and away from her to the right in this case, right? I have enough space here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and bring this leg out, and then I'm going to trap just like so. We'll do it again from a slightly different position. This time we'll do it from this position.
Yes, sir.
So hopefully you guys can get the different angle. Again, coach did a good job of beating this leg right here. Now, she made one crucial mistake. She left the outside knee out, so I can grab it with my right hand. Now, in this case, I still have pressure with my legs here. I use my left foot, the foot furthest away from her, to kind of move me. Now, she can feel the pressure. It's very important that you keep that pressure. Now, look how I touch my toes together. I start to bring them across. But my top leg kind of runs into her body. So I use my bottom leg to push a little bit, and now I bring my right knee in front of her hip. Now, with both of my feet on the ground, I can release my right hand. I grab her arm so she can't push my knee out of the way. I elongate myself, bring my leg out, and close. Coach finishes by pressing the frame off of her neck, turning her palm up, and withdrawing it so she can protect her elbow. All right, guys, that was technique number 1. For lesson plan number 2, we'll be moving on to technique number 2, which is a little bit similar to what we're doing now, with one major exception, and you'll see in technique number 2, where coach actually does the correct thing. She doesn't leave her knee on the outside, and that's what takes us to option 2. We'll look at that next.